You gotta distinguish friend from foe here.
Toph scrubbing it up live on stream.
Did you scrub it up? Did you scrub it up? I missed.
No, it's not a big deal.
I missed it.
Oh,
And we're going right into it. PewFat versus Poké Pals. Toph and Scar still chatting about whether or not Poke's drinking a beer on stream.
That was the big news. No, that's not what we were talking about. We were talking about what the rules are.
For what?
If you don't know the rules, well, if somebody scrubbed it up, it means that they violated some rules that are, you know, non-scrub status.
What rules are we talking about?
I don't even know.
I don't know what
I don't know
we're
what
talking
Scar's
about.
doing with my life.
PewFat.
Look, nobody scrubbed
in
it up.
losers bracket.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Toph.
What's up,
Yeah,
Toad?
I just wanted to
Hella
say,
early.
this is crazy. This is crazy.
We
I
were just
agree.
talking about how Westball.
Oh, what the heck did I just witness with my eyes? Did you guys see that?
No.
That's usually the body part that I witness
The
things with as well.
Pikachu got up smashed, and then the Marth grabbed the Pikachu, but just instantly let go.
That was nuts
You guys
too.
didn't see that?
I saw. Well, I was listening to Oscar. He was saying something important.
Well,
Can
just
you finish
that,
your thought?
I just wanted to say how Westballs wanted NorCal to lose more than anything, and we're finally getting it.
You know what's funny?
PewFat is finally losing.
You know what's actually wild to me is that Plutballs actually beat PewFat, right, in winners, and then Westballs got on the couch and commentated a set, and he was just complimenting PewFat the whole time.
Westballs
was
is
like-
a changed man.
Yeah, he was like, dude.
Within a day?
He was like, you got like PewFat. Their zoning is so good. Like
He definitely is a change man.
We were talking about how old Westballs would yell at Scar for hitting him in teams.
Yeah. Did you guys actually see Westballs playing Mafia last night?
He was pretty good yesterday.
He was
He's
paying
actually pretty
attention.
good.
He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
saying he was.
I didn't expect that from
He was
Wes.
putting thoughts together.
Yeah, he's putting thoughts
We
together.
can put the circus music away, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a change
agree.
man.
He's a change man.
man.
He's,
I agree.
It's all it's like classical music.
Although there might be some.
It's
No
like,
more circus
it's actually
music?
like it's actually like a violent
It's a
cover.
yeah,
it's a violent
it's a
cover of the
cover.
circus music.
I think there's some skits we've yet to see that are going to expand on this a lot further.
All right, well, good.
There's some
I'm
certain West skits we have to look forward to this weekend.
extremely excited.
Toph, do you know anything about teams?
I think.
Aren't you a professional commentator?
Aren't you a professional?
Aren't you from NorCal?
Should we know something
Isn't
about
this a
teams?
NorCal
I
thing?
hate the whole NorCal team.
Loves teams
It's
thing?
just like, come on.
NorCal
Yeah,
hates teams.
It's like two people who love teams.
There's more than two. There's like 4.5.
I believe you.
and it's just an initiative for them to have bigger pot bonuses.
yeah.
Or bigger
That's
entries.
actually super
Now
funny.
you're getting
NorCal
That is like
loves
the-
teams!
Now you're getting
Teams
into
lobby.
conspiracy theory.
No, that's
Very
really funny. I
exciting.
really like it. That's how the world works, Toph.
Yeah, I mean these days.
These days.
Oh!
Almost killed.
We read his soul.
Yeah, he did. If that was
After this game, Hungrybox is going to turn to PewPewU and say, "Hey, did you do that on purpose?"
that looked
right,
on
Oscar?
purpose.
Yeah. That's fair.
Did
Do
you
you
do that?
want to bring out the you know
Nah,
what the
I
reference
don't
was?
No, I actually don't.
Too much work.
I don't have the reference.
It was about Ice and Oscar.
Okay. Oh,
Where
yeah,
Ice
yeah,
did
yeah.
some, or Oscar did something really sick, and then Ice turned to him and says, "Did you do that on purpose?"
It was after, but yeah.
And Oscar was offended.
I was very offended.
But you didn't do it on purpose.
No, he did.
No, he did do it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, he thought I like rolled on accident.
I see. Oh, yeah.
Unfortunate.
We're talking about the rules.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Do you know anyways is less of a word than anyway?
It's supposed to be anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
I only say anyway. My wife called me out on it one time, and I was deeply embarrassed and ashamed, and I never said it ever again.
Same.
I would
It
have
was,
buckled
it
down.
was an ex-girlfriend who called me out. I used to like always think I was so smart, and I'd type anyways.
Whipped.
Are you down?
And
To,
then-
Oh!
Whipped.
are you down to keep saying anyways either way, Toph?
Yeah, absolutely. Dude.
See, this says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
although
Screw that
I
noise.
definitely
This is like
never say could care less. I only say couldn't care less, which is correct.
I couldn't care less.
Couldn't
Yeah,
care less.
right. That's the right way to say it.
Right.
Yeah,
this
could
is
care
the
less has
whole.
never made sense.
This is the whole chicken wings bone in or bone out thing again. Do you say anyway or anyways?
There you go.
We say anyway.
Do you guys?
Which one's chicken wings?
you
bone in,
guys-
Which one's bone out?
You're the bone out kind of guy. Remember? We talked about this.
We talked about this.
We did talk about it.
Problem is, but anyway, yeah. This metaphor is getting too deep.
That's a nice anyway, by the way. Oscar.
It was.
I caught that. I just wanted to tell you. I've wanted to tell you guys this ever since it happened. Do you remember we were talking about cut the mustard or cut the mustard?
Yeah.
And we looked it up, and it turns out that like cut the mustard is actually a thing.
It is a thing.
It actually is a thing. So I
Elaborate.
was wrong about that,
Uh huh.
and I've literally been thinking about it since.
So
I've actually been
what does
so
it mean?
upset
What is?
and
Oh
ashamed
my
Oh,
God,
that's
Zach!
facts.
You corrected
that I
me.
tried to
facts.
correct someone and I was wrong. Like that deeply troubles me, and I was wondering if you guys have even thought about it since. whereas Bobby Scar is sitting like.
I think I looked
How
it
did
up
I
on
do
Google.
this?
Yeah.
Cut the mustard?
It's my wife's fault, actually. She brought it up a long time ago.
Has he just been mentioning Sophie every 30 seconds?
No.
On commentary? Is that?
This
I
literally
just hopped
the
on.
first time.
This is a new thing.
All right, because my frame of reference here is that
Shout out to Sophie.
I've heard more references to Sophie than references to any of the players combined.
Yeah, the players.
Hell with those guys.
How about that Mafia game?
Yeah,
that was a
actually.
fun game.
That was a great
Let's go
game.
town.
Let's go. Honestly, you guys, Hugo and Oscar, I honestly feel like you guys and Loki Axe
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
won it.
Sure.
In the,
Who
in
was
the-
actually playing?
Who's actually playing? So there we go.
You know
So
what I want
speaking
to
of
see?
Mafia,
What do you want to see?
I want to see Homemade Waffles as Mafia.
that's exactly it.
He could get away with
It
it.
almost happened,
So
right?
Good. It almost happened.
No, I think he'd be the worst Mafia of all time. One of those.
Oh,
he
you
might,
need to be
he
bad.
might be one of
You have
those.
to-
That
He
was
would just
just-
say it up front.
I
He's
think
like,
he's
look,
correct.
guys, I'm
No.
Mafia. I
No,
mean,
he
let
would
me
just
just
say
be real with
nothing
you
'cause
guys.
he can't lie. Brandon
Yeah.
keeps it 100 at all times.
Yeah, he can't lie. He cannot
He has
lie.
not a lying
He's
bone in his entire
literally
body.
a chronic 100er.
Yeah,
He can't
is.
stop.
He is. He
He can't stop.
It's like a dunk is always down. Brandon is just
You
always
know
telling the
that?
truth.
You know that skit? It's like SNL or something when Keeping It Real
Goes wrong.
That's
Goes wrong.
Chappelle Show.
Yeah. Chappelle Show. Okay.
That's it. Yeah, he's never kept it 99. Not even 99.
No, not even 99.
Always 100.
Or
And to
higher.
me, 99 is pretty high
I think so.
Uh,
too.
It's too low for Brandon.
for Brandon. That's right.
If he was on Mafia, he would just be silent. And
Wait,
if
so
called
he
him out, he'd
was
be like,
Mafia.
I don't know, I
He
got
was
nothing to
Mafia in that
say.
first
I
group
got
game, though,
that.
right?
Low man.
He did
Right.
get the Mafia card that game.
Thank God that
where
game
they got
terminated.
JV5
Yeah.
stuff.
Thanks to somebody.
Thank God that game got re-rolled.
Do you remember when we did the game and Oscar just legit revealed that he and Joey were
As
both
Mafia rules.
I'm so glad that actually, I didn't do it on purpose, but I wish I did.
They literally got JV5s. You guys
me,
literally lost
me,
before
Lucky, and
you did any
and
damage.
Brandon is the worst team of Mafia of all time. Just saying.
Yo, one thing I just wanted to hop on real quick to say something. I was just watching them and listening to what they were saying. You know how you guys were saying that it's amazing to have Kevin as a teammate because he's like a life coach? Every time SFAT did something kind of cool, he would just be like, oh, that's amazing, that's amazing. And then when Hungrybox did something kind of cool, Captain Crunch is in the back saying, oh, that's amazing. And Kevin's like, no coaching.
That is so pro. That is so
Oh my
next
God.
level that he's handling business in the game and also
Out of the
Out of the
game.
game.
self-coaching.
What a teammate.
That's
Holy
so
crap.
Yeah, get out of here, Crunch.
Wait, Crunch is
Get outta
here.
here, dude.
It just hit me that Crunch is here.
He's here.
If
Yeah.
there's no coaching, then why?
Why invite coaches?
You
Well,
can
it's
watch
not during
between
the-
games and
Oh,
stuff. You just-
sure. Yeah,
Just
keep him
between
composed.
Wait, is saying good job coaching?
Yes.
No, but
If your coach
That's a
says
gray
it,
area.
yes.
So
It's a
is
slippery slope. It's a
Team
slippery
Beer?
If your homie says it,
Yeah, it's-
no.
yeah.
If your coach
Is
says
Team
it,
Beer constantly coaching throughout
Yes.
all of our games by
Yes,
cheering?
that's a good point.
Let's go, Team Beer!
If that
Is
counts as
coaching?
if that counts as coaching, then Mingo can't say team beer while they're playing. Can't.
I think
He shouldn't
I'm
be able
of
to
the
say,
opinion
"Get the
where
grab."
as soon as who else is on team here? As soon as Joey pays money to Mango for him to be his coach,
Mango's no
then
longer
he's
allowed
not.
to say team beer.
Yes, then he can't say team beer.
Yeah.
No, I think they can't say team beer at all unless they say it team beer because that's kind of a question. So like if they say team beer, that's not really coaching. It's not saying
It's
anything.
asking a
It's not
So
a
basically,
statement,
you've
it's
just revealed.
asking.
Basically, what I've heard
Yeah.
from you is you're no longer interested in having the actual conversation. You just want a meme.
No, this is.
I didn't hear that. I didn't
That's
hear
what I
that.
basically
No, that's
heard
not
you
what's
say.
over.
Hugo's
not what I heard.
Hugo's intellectual.
Oh
Hugo doesn't like memes.
no,
Yeah. The chat is spamming Hugs
That-
Big Brains right now because I'm making a good point.
Yeah, and all of them are sub to Hug.
You're right.
All
my bad.
5,000.
All 5,000.
You're
Aatrox
right.
probably in there.
I'm sorry.
One of the most loyal.
Who am I to make an
subscribers.
observation about
One of the biggest
about
brain
your
players.
intent, Hugo?
Bobby, you know the guy? The guy that was explaining to us the Mafia rules yesterday. You know that top end?
Oh, that.
You know that guy was Aatrox's boss like 10 years
How
ago?
did Hungrybox dodge all those up
At
smashes?
Team Liquid. Really? Yeah. The Asian guy. That's Hotbit.
Ken.
Kent. Yeah.
Why does he introduce himself as Ken? Why does he say, "Hey, I'm Hotbit"?
I hate it when people
Are you
do
serious?
that.
That's been Hotbit this whole
That,
time.
I was wondering that too.
That's been
Are you
I
Hotbit.
wanted to
kidding
ask
me?
someone that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've been treating him like.
I met TSM Reginald
Like-
and he comes
like
up
What
to
have,
me.
you been, what have you been treating
Wait,
him
how
like?
have you
I've
been
actually-
treating?
What have you been treating
like
him
a
like?
Ken?
I've actually
Like,
not
just-
been super nice to him.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
you
actually
yelled at
just
him because he
yelled
didn't
at
give you
him.
the
Yes,
hat.
I yelled
idea.
at Hotbit. This
yelled
is
at
what I'm
Hotbit.
learning
No,
today.
Right.
He deserved to be yelled at.
You know, after
So
interacting
I
with
met
him
TSM
constantly.
Reginald and he comes up to me and says, "Hey, I'm Andy." I'm like, "All right, sick."
His name isn't
But-
even Reggie.
I,
not even Reginald.
But I
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
I do that too. I don't. If
Yeah,
I'm
'cause you're
meeting
a
someone
douche.
new. No. No. If I meet someone new.
Yeah, because you're
That
trying to
isn't
quiz
from,
them like,
like,
you
I
should
say-
know. You should know who I am.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
By saying Hugs, I'm assuming they know who I am. By saying Hugo, I'm introducing myself just as a regular human being.
It depends on
That's
the
actually
context.
true. I
And
introduced myself as
introducing
Bobby.
yourself to another like member of the esports community where they would know who you are if you used your tag, but you're not on purpose to like quiz them to see if they know who you are? To me,
Does Kobe Bryant go up and say, "Hi, I'm Black Mamba"?
no. That also
That might be
doesn't
the worst-
parallel
that
the
might be the worst
situation at
analogy
all.
ever.
That is the worst analogy. I
So I
will
don't
give
get
you
it.
another chance to come up with a better one.
I'm gonna tweet at Hotbit and tell him I'm sorry.
You could also just.
Well, I'm tweeting at him, dude. It has to be public.
I hear you.
Hi, I'm Black Mamba. Nice to meet you.
How do I spell Hotbit? I can't find him. I see a bunch of egg accounts.
I think it's a hot
You
underscore
should,
bid.
SFAT should have charged that up smash for
Yeah.
half a second.
He must have heard the mash out.
Yeah.
Sometimes
So
you
you've
can
been
hear
treating
mash
him
out.
like a Ken
Maybe.
this whole time.
Not even like nicely as a Ken.
Like a Ken you don't like.
Here's how I've been treating him. I've been treating him as a staff member who has been perhaps overstepping his bounds.
What Bobby's telling
You
all
know what
of
I
you guys
mean?
Like a
is that-
staff member
Yeah,
who
like a
just
staff
has
member
a power
who just
trip.
does not get
like
it.
a power
and,
trip
Yeah,
staff
I don't understand why he's trying to have this legitimacy that he's kind of like posturing.
It turns out that he does have
Turns out that he is not.
legitimacy. Yeah.
And I've heard of him many
He's
many
been in
times.
esports for as long as he's been alive.
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. It's like if it was DJ Wheat who's explaining the Mafia rules. I would just be much nicer to him knowing that it's DJ Wheat instead
Knowing
of,
that
oh,
it's
hey,
DJ
I'm
Wheat.
Marcus.
Yeah.
Like, all right, thanks, Marcus. Thanks for saying that we shouldn't have a talking stick. Fucking idiot. If it's DJ Wheat, I might have a little bit more patience. Oh, how's it in your scene? You guys can kind of have a conversation without a talking stick? That's really cool. Really interesting.
I don't want to be a part of a scene that doesn't need a talking stick.
Yeah, we need. Oh
we
my
needed
god,
it so bad.
we are like an angry
I
mob.
don't
We
wanna-
all got things to say. We're a bunch of,
I don't want to play
intelligent.
I don't want to play if everyone's
Oh,
not
no.
emotionally raging at each other the whole game.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that
That's
was
the
getting
way- that's the way I
annoying
wanna
very
play.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, we'll take it.
Okay.
Oh.
No. That was not great.
And Axe left the stage.
Actually, Hugo, I think you're good at these things. Can you help me formulate this tweet?
Is Hbox
I was
Axe
going to
out?
say, sorry I yelled
They're
at
out.
you yesterday. I did
You're
not
fifth.
realize
They're
you
out
were.
teams.
I just thought you were a
I did
Ken.
not realize you
They
were
were up.
important.
They were up 2-1 against
That's how you
Urbana
say
Mitsu King, and now they're out.
Wow, that's
crazy.
incredible.
That's 2 on the nose.
The game where
It
they
needs a
took-
little bit more subtlety.
He knows exactly, but I think Hotbit would completely understand. You're so Hollywood.
Me?
You're so Hollywood. He loves it too. He loves being Hollywood.
I don't think I'm Hollywood. I think I'm definitely a diva.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No
Just said-
coaching.
I feel like you
So
said the same thing
okay,
twice.
Kevin, we need to clear this up a
I
little
think
bit.
it's the same thing.
I heard he just said, "Let's go Hbox." That's not coaching. But just because he's a coach
All
and
right,
he
so
said
he didn't
something,
hear
that's
what he said.
coaching.
That launched this whole discussion.
Was he coaching?
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
go ahead.
So I think he was like puzzled about why I said no coaching, but there was just like chatter behind, some from Med, some from Crunch, talk about, oh Juan, do this, oh Axe, do this, So I just had to be like, stop the shit right now, and then that's all.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, I actually don't know. The last thing that they said, they might have said, let's go team or something, and I could have just said no coaching to that, but
Yeah, I could see them having like code words too. I'm not gonna lie.
Let's go team.
I
Yeah,
see
let's
him
go
having
team
code
actually means
Yeah.
play more defensive.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go team.
Hbox.
Yeah,
would do
nice
that.
back air
Nice
means
back air
like
means-
grab them, up throw them, do the combo.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, I'm just always looking out for the next team's meta, so I just had to squash it right
Yeah.
there. So,
Well, you launched this whole discussion about whether or not it would be kosher for, say, Mango to coach Joey by yelling "Team Beer."
Because it's encouraging, right? That's okay.
Basically, what
Right.
I said is if you're a coach, then you have to be more careful about what you say. I think if you're actually a coach, even if you say whatever you say is intended to coach, I'm allowed to think that, as opposed to a homie just supporting their homie.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
The context matters.
Right.
Okay, I'm glad we got to the bottom
That's
of that.
what I think.
Speaking of coaches, where's Cloud9 Tafkins?
Great question.
Mango, where's Tafo, dude?
Tafo prioritizing conferences for over Mango.
That's literally a very important part of Tafo's job, actually.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not even a
To
joke.
regulate.
No, when they announced the him as the coach, my very first thought was like, huh, that's like a weird pick. Like, why not? I don't know, like Alex 19 or someone. And then the second thing I immediately realized was like, wait, Mango doesn't really need like a gameplay coach. All
Right.
he needs is someone to get his ass to bed.
Lifestyle coach.
Lifestyle.
coach. Exactly.
Mentality, ideally.
Bobby
but-
could do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bobby could do it. Although you're a little too much of an
I'm-
enabler.
Yeah.
You like fun a little too much. Tafo, Fun, not
think
really
more
his
than-
brand.
You know what I used
But-
to? I used to be more okay with doing stuff. Tafo's a doer. You know,
Yeah, and you
like
need
I
a
used
doer.
to get Mango his
Fruit salad.
breakfast.
Yeah, and you're not really a fruit salad getter anymore.
Not anymore. I don't
Although
really
you
know what
got
changed.
you got a certain someone food yesterday that I kept telling you not to get food.
I did.
You did. You
I did. I
crumbled.
felt like it was needed. You know, Kevin Toy got food. So
That made me happy. It made me happy that Kevin got a meal out of it. All right, guys. Well, that's
Anyway.
enough banner. We're gonna kick it to a break, but we got some more exciting Super Smash Bros. Action for you just after the break.
Absolutely. See you soon.
Stay tuned.